My bad. Right there. No, that's the hot one. Maybe we can check it out.
Hey there, Dawn Bright, SL-13377 here, and today we're going to be talking about how to make the Kylo Ren cape. So what I highly advise is that when you're making your cape, what you're going to want to do is follow my pattern, and then what you should do is visualize it on a large scale. And what I mean is that you should make a pattern out of cloth. I've broken it up into very easy to understand sections, as you can see here, and then I have laid out the entire design on my floor so that I can just get the visual look of it. Don't worry about how long the bottoms are. Who cares? You can shorten them later. What you should really focus on is the panels themselves rather than the lines cutting across it. You can always lengthen or shorten your panels as needed. Okay, so for ease, I have sewn together most of the simple pieces, which are piece 16 and 15 have attached to 10 and 11 right here. I have 12 and 13 together already. I have 2 and 3 together already, and 14 and 15 were. So after you have all your base pieces sewn up, just start sewing up the other edges of the cape that were left unsewn. So after I made sure everything looked right, I cut the bottom seam along here. And then I labeled every piece. So I labeled it 2A, 2B, 2C. That was after drawing the slits that I'm gonna make in it. I think there's approximately 45 pieces here. Every single piece has an A, B, and a C, except for piece 14. You can see here piece 14 has a D because it's got a slit up at the very top here. Otherwise, each piece is gonna have A, B, and C. Should look like this. This is only like halfway sewn. I left a lot of the tops and bottoms open so that you can see it laid out flat. I also haven't done the trim around the edges yet for the cape. So now I'm slowly working through and cutting each one of the pieces as laid out on my diagram. Slowly working my way through putting all of these pieces together. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to place the panels together. So the first way is to have a strip of leather, and then you're going to take your trusty fabric fusion and you're going to glue down the entire length of it, and then you're going to place the one panel over this side and the other panel over the other side and then wait for it to dry. That will make it look like this. You can see here, kind of like there's a hole. This is what the back looks like. This is all unsewn. You can see all the panels. Then what you're going to want to do is you go back and you sew over all of the lines, both sides, to place it together. The other way to do it is to fold the material like this and sew it down this way, and then you're going to fold it back out and sew over both sides, and it creates the same look. It just doesn't have this really kind of cool gap in here, so you can see kind of far back the difference. So you can see that one is the correctly done one, and then this one is the, I think they're called French seams. I'm not 100% sure, but I love that gappy look inside of there. So I've sewn everything together into 5 total pieces, and now I'm going to tailor it to myself to make sure that it all looks okay. So here it is. This is absolutely everything sewn together. So as you can see, I've sewn those 5 pieces we were talking about earlier, and then I'm going to fold over the edges, just sew those, and it'll be completely done. I also did the collar that wraps around where you can see the 2 points right here. Thank you so much. All right, Ben, let's go. Thanks for watching my video. The material that I used was a coated canvas. It was like a resin on top of canvas. I didn't use a pleather because it just seemed kind of cheesy. That's the third time that I've made the cape, and even during that iteration I even had some incorrect seamage going on, so I removed that part from the video. Behind me you can see the updated cape pattern, which is posted on the Sith Lord forums, SL-13377 episode 8 tutorial. The cape should be ankle length, and you can see here from the images, here's how I patterned out the cape, and then this is an image of what all of your cape pieces should look like, and then the following one would be the cape laid out perfectly flat. If you have any more questions, go ahead and post them below. The hem along the bottom of the cape should be 2 inches. On the border panel right here, I would do about this wide of a hem. I used 6 yards of 58-inch wide. I would highly recommend purchasing about 8 yards just so that you could screw up some panels. Anyways, I hope that helps. Have a great day.